Right, everybody, we're joined by our next guest. This is a very special guest. He's not only a racer with the Metro Cup, but he also does an awful lot of hard work behind the scenes as well. It is, of course, Dan Willars. Dan, how you doing, my friend? You well?
I'm good, thanks, Ian. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Now, Dan, as I just alluded to there, you're obviously involved with the Metro Cup from a driving point of view, but you actually do quite a bit of work behind the scenes as well. Would you care to share?
Yeah, sure. So, like I say, not only a driver. In my first year, I was asked to sort of help out with doing the points and that side of the coordination, and with my IT background, so I developed an automated version of that. It was kind of then given to me to actually take care of that, update the points after each race, and then after that, I think it was in my second year, I was asked to actually take over the website, look after the hosting, the design and development of the website.
Wow, fantastic. And the website looks great, by the way. It is running across the bottom at the minute. I was getting, yeah, it is that way, isn't it, that it's going? Because I'm looking at it on my computer and I'm going backwards. It is www.mgmetrocup.co.uk. And of course, it looks very nice. It looks very fresh. You're also a racer at heart, aren't you, Dan?
Yeah, definitely. So I've been racing now in the Metro Cup. This will be my 6th year. But previous to that, I raced karts for quite a long time as well. Yeah.
Now I've got a little picture to show you. This is your car, isn't it? Yeah. The red machine there. Another little picture. This was taken. This at Donington. That looks like Donington Park to me, doesn't it? Let me get rid of the name there. No disrespect, but just so we can have a good look at it. That was first time out last year, wasn't it? How nice was it? How good did it feel to get back out on track?
Yeah, that was out at Donington last year, like you said. It was a great day out. I'd say that the picture that you first put up was when the car had just been painted, and sadly, it didn't really stay in that condition for too long. we went testing at Donington just before the race, and didn't put the bonnet on properly, and it flew open on the back straight. So there's a big dent in the roof now. So the brand new paintwork lasted all of about 3 weeks. Not to worry.
Most for it happens, doesn't it? Yeah. Are you keeping the same sort of design, same livery for this season?
Yeah. Hopefully, we're going to get the roof repaired, repainted at the end of the year. But the car is as it is there, but with the new decals on it.
And are you doing every round this year, Dan? I know you didn't quite get every round last year, but you're in for it this year.
Yeah. I mean, logistically, it will be a little bit of a challenge for me going down to Brands. Hopefully, not too bad for Snetterton. But yeah, I'm fully intending, committed to doing every round this year.
There you go. Oh, Dan, you can stay at mine. I'm about an hour out from Brands. So. No problem.
Well, I might have a motorhome with me, so we might take you up on that and put you on your drive.
Yeah, feel free. Well, I guess that kind of leads me to my next question. I've got 4 sort of semi-quick fire questions to give you. But we'll know a little bit more about you, Dan Willars. What is your favourite track to race at or spectate at?
To race at Alton Park, I would say. I mean, it is local to me, but it just it has everything. It's fast, it's technical, it's very challenging. You have to be committed, and there isn't a lot of margin for error at the place. And it's probably the best setting as well, I think.
It's beautiful, Alton Park. I have to say, it's nice for you. It's a pain for me. Obviously, we're opposite ends of the country, clearly. But it is a fine experience, although my experience with the Metro Cup last year was just getting very, very wet.
Yeah.
Dan, what's been your best finish position in the Metros?
I actually won a round at Donington last year. I inherited it a bit, really, so I'll take any win that comes. But hope to the 2 guys in front of me actually retired with mechanical issues, so I inherited that win. But you take them where they come.
Yeah, you do, and absolutely, it's motorsport at the end of the day. It's you can be out in the front, but if you can't finish, it doesn't really matter. And I remember that race very well. I was at Donington Park as well for that. I was thinking, were you showing a grid with the MG Cup? Because I think I was actually commentating on that race.
Yes.
And it was drama, wasn't it? What's been the funniest moment in the paddock then, Dan?
Well, you've already touched on it. With you interviewing me at Alton Park last year in the rain while I'm sat in the car nice and warm. And you and Leon are absolutely frozen and soaking wet. And I was trying to stifle. If you look back on the video, I'm stifling laughing at you trying to interview me. So,
well, I appreciate that.
That's the funniest moment, anyway.
You did look nice and cozy, I have to say. And there I was, literally. I don't think I've ever been so cold. I was absolutely ice cold to the bone. Look, Dan, I know why people should race in the Metros, but why do you think people should race it with the MG Metro Cup?
First and foremost, I mean, it's the atmosphere. You know, you can make some great friends in the MG Metro Cup. I know I have. It's not all about trying to win every race and being, you know, actually trying to win every race and being ultra competitive. Yes, the competition's there, but you know, these people have become my friends, and I do see them outside of the racing. And it just the atmosphere that generates with friends and family and wives and girlfriends coming to watch the racing, you know, it becomes quite a social event, and it's not self-contained maybe like other race series can be.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can certainly clarify is that there's always a cup of tea on the go, isn't there, from somebody? I can tell you that.
You know, if you ever have any issues, that people are always more than willing and happy to help, donating parts. You know, I had a failure at Brands a couple of years ago, and for me to go so far, one of the drivers, he actually offered me to drive his car in the second race. I mean, I declined it, but you know, that's, you know, just another driver saying, yeah, you've come all this way, you have a go in my car. But I did decline it. But you know, it's that kind of spirit.
That's incredible. That is incredible. Look, Dan, thank you so much for your time. I can see we've got our next guest is waiting in the green room, almost ready to go. But if you do fancy getting in touch, do go check out mgmetrocup.co.uk and head over to the contact. Do ask us a question on the website. It'll be picked up actually by Dan. So if you want to contact Dan directly, do go over to the Metro Cup website right now. There it is right now at the bottom, running across the screen. Dan, thanks so much. Can't wait to see you trackside this year. Best of luck. Hopefully, I'll see you in slightly drier conditions.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Ian. Thanks very much.